Yo, what's good, family? It's your boy King Breezy. We back. Wanted to hop on here real quick, give you guys a little more education, talk about something I feel is very important when it comes to trading, and that's finding your daily bias. So, when it comes to finding daily bias, I really do believe that this will add to your probabilities when you're trading. You always want to go trade in the direction that the market's moving. So you always want to have an idea about what the bias is for today. Now, nobody's ever going to know 100% sure that today's going to go up or today's going to go down. But, understanding daily bias and understanding how to find daily bias will definitely add to the probability of your setups. Because, you can, if you believe that the day is going to be bullish, you can focus on bullish setups, and those setups will have bigger momentum, which leads to bigger moves in that direction, as opposed to taking a sell setup to where, like, if it's a bullish day and you take a buy setup, you can get out 1 to 3, 1 to 4. However, if you're taking a sell setup, it might only give you a 1, 1.5, or 1 to 2, right? You want to choose the one that's going to make you the most money and give you the smoothest and easiest trade that you can take. So when it comes to finding daily bias, there is a numerous amount of ways to find daily bias. I'm sure if you search on YouTube, you'll find a bunch of different people talking about a bunch of different ways to find daily bias. And some are very simple, some are pretty complex. However, the way I find my daily bias is very, very, very simple, very straight to the point. So, this is a concept I learned from ICT straight up. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm not the type of person to say I made something up. I did not make this. I learned this, and it works very, very well for me. So what I use is fractals. So this is just an indicator. You can just search up fractals, and you'll get the same indicator. But basically, the way I find my daily bias and the way I understand, all right, this day I'm going to trade and this day I'm not going to trade, is I wait for these fractals to form. But here's the idea of it. So so you see here, and this is EJ on the daily time frame, right? And when I find my daily bias, I'm on the daily time frame. So this is EJ on the daily time frame. So you see this swing high here gets broken, right? It gets broken, and then we see this pullback. Oh, sorry guys. We see price it breaks, comes up, and pulls back, right? Like that. Now, I'm waiting for this fractal to be created, and what this fractal is telling me is the swing low has been created in the market. Now that we saw price break a swing high and create a swing low, now we're in trending territory. We're in bullish trending territory. So what I'm going to be expecting is the day after this swing low is created to be a bullish day, which it was. So the way that these swing lows are created, it's a 3 candlestick pattern formation, where it's just a low and then two higher lows next to it. So this is the lowest point. It's a higher low here, higher low on this side. Boom, that's swing low. Very simple, very easy. And the indicator does all the work for you to find these swing lows and to find these swing highs. So when I see that a swing low has been created in bullish trending market environment, I know that that very next day we should see some bullish momentum. So for example, let's use the replay tool to show you guys what I'm talking about. So you're not going to see the fractal right now because it shows itself when the next candle opens. So at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is Eastern, so 5 p.m. Eastern, that's when the fractal will appear. So it gives you enough time to do analysis and prepare for if you trade London, New York, or Asian session. So you have the time to do it. Now, we understand that now that we have this and we know that this is going to be a swing low, we can anticipate the next day to be a bullish day. So we're going to be looking for buy setups, not sell setups. And then that's when you just put your system into play. Whatever system you're trading, whatever methodology you use, or whatever approach you use to get into the market, this is when you put it into play to take a position. So I'll just show you guys a little bit of how I trade. So I come to the 15 and I don't start trading until 5 a.m. Eastern. So I'll just run the market to 5 a.m. Eastern, and then I'll tell you guys what I was looking for, what I would be looking for. So go a little bit lower. So boom. So this is around 5 p.m. Eastern, and this is like typically my kind of setup. I did like cherry pick this setup, not gonna lie, but this is a very clean setup to what I would normally take, like in my normal trading. I even drew this up and I drew analysis. I didn't take this trade because I took a different position. I'll show you guys that a little bit later on in the video, but it's just a very clean example so you guys understand the concept. So we understand that swing high has been created. Now this is the next day, so we're looking for a bullish setup. And then pretty much the way I trade, bro, super simple. If I'm going into a bullish day, I'm just looking for a bullish displacement, bullish rally, bullish push, whatever you want to call it. I'm just looking for like a big bullish push and then a retracement of that move. And I just enter at the 70% level on the Fibonacci, and I target either a 1 to 2.5 or a 1 to 3. So I just draw it up for you real fast. So boom, to top. Also, when I draw my Fibonacci's, I do it from the body closures, not the wicks, just as a heads up. But from the body closures, from body closure here, pulls back perfectly. I put my position like right at the line here, put my stops below the low, and then I target a 1 to 3. Now, I don't usually target this green zone. This green level is what I consider like low hanging fruit. Usually in my setup, market will typically go to that level. However, the type of trader I am, I like to take my 1 to 2.5, my 1 to 3, and get out of the market. You know, I want my money. I want it to be closed and put into my account. I don't want to be exposing myself to market conditions forever like that. So I rather just take my 1 to 3, which is an amazing risk to reward, and move on to the next day. I don't do partial profit taking. I don't do 50% at this level, 50% at this level. No, I just draw my trade, and it's either gonna hit my stop or it's either gonna hit my take profit. That's it. I don't do all that. But I'll just continue to play the trade out, and then as you can see, boom, price just shoots up. Now let's go over to a position I did take, and I'll show you the daily bias for that as well. So pretty much the same concept. Price made a big push, starting to break structure, made a big push. It pulled back, created this swing low here. So this green arrow indicates that these 3 candles are swing low. The green arrow is always going to be on the middle candle, and then the candle to the left of it and the candle to the right of it means that these are the 3 candles that create the formation. Then the next candle is when you're expecting bullishness or bearishness. So in this scenario, this is a push to the upside, pull back, creates a swing low. So I'm waiting on that next day. I'm looking for bullish momentum, and this is the trade that I actually did take. Let me just find it real fast, and boom. So here's the trade I did take, and this trade is literally the same concept I just explained to you guys. Body closure, pull, big bullish push, Fibonacci from the body closure, Fibonacci from the body closure. Price pulls back, tags me in. I got like a pretty bad entry. I wish I would have got the entry here, but I didn't, so it's whatever. But price pulls back, tags me in, and then we close it for a 1 to 2.7. I could have held to the green, but by the time it got here, it was already like 11 o'clock or like 11, or I forgot what time it was. Yeah, it was like 11 o'clock. And I had some stuff I had to do, so I was just like, I'm just going to take the money and just close the trade and just go about my day. It was a good trading day. It was a good trade. And it was just a very simple approach. But yeah, man, that's how I find my daily bias, bro. I will give you one little snippet. You do not take every single fractal that appears. Like, do you see like this little fractal here? You don't just take random ass fractals. Don't take random ass fractals. You want to look for trending structure on the daily, and trending structure is super easy to find on the daily. Like this, like beautiful trending structure. We'll go through some examples. I just picked this random pair. Breaks a swing high, creates a swing low. We're looking for bullishness, bullish. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Breaks a swing high, pulls back, swing low created. We didn't really get bullishness on this day, but following that day, a lot of bullishness. It depends on your setup. Maybe you didn't take a trade that day, or maybe the setup didn't show because it wasn't like set up that way. But I mean, for the most part, this will create like favorable market conditions for you. We have another one here. Boom. So 1, 2, 3, super bullish day. Let's just pick another random pair. See if we can go through it some more. NZD CAD. Let's see. Let's see if we can find a good one on NZD CAD real fast. I guess this is a good example here. Nice bullish trending. Nice trending structure. Swing highs created. Swing low. So 1, 2, 3. We don't really see a bullish day. Then another one created. So 1, 2, 3. Boom. Nice bullish day. Let's see if we can find one on UCAD real fast. Here's a good one on UCAD for a sell. So you see a large displacement, pullback, swing low has been created, swing high has been created, and bearish. So we're looking for sells on that next day, and then boom, nice bearish day, even bigger bearish day afterwards. So it's not gonna be 100% accurate, but it's gonna definitely give you a good outlook as to which direction you should be focusing on and which setups you should be focusing on, whether they're bullish setups or bearish setups, based on your system. And this is what I do every day. This is how I find my daily bias every day. I scan through all the pairs. I look for pairs that have the setup, and those pairs that have the setup, I mark them off, I flag them, and those are the only things I'm looking at for the day. Now, like I said before, you don't want to just trade random ones. Like, these make no sense, but this one makes sense because it broke large displacement, boom, and this is the first one after that large displacement. This one makes sense, but like these just random ones, they don't make sense. They don't make sense. You want to make sure you're taking them when it's only trending environment. In consolidating environments, this will not work. You will not win. You will lose, and it will only create more frustration for you. I can't iterate that enough. You only want to be using this to find daily bias in trending market environments. But outside of that, this is pretty much how I find my daily bias. Super simple, bro. Just trending markets, bro. Just boom, boom. Just the basics, bro. And when price gets to this low, we wait for this. Right when price pulls back, we wait for that swing low or swing high to be created, and then that very next day, just looking for the bullishness, and vice versa for sells. Super simple, super basic. Not much effort, not much work that goes into it. I think it's great to keep your trading very simple, especially for your psychology and just trading. Just keeps your mind clear and just keeps you like focused on key aspects. You don't want to be focused on too many things because that's when you start to get cloudy. You want to just focus on just a couple things and just become a specialist at it. But yeah, that's it. And then yeah, this is the trade I took from it, and every single trade that I take is set up like this. So that's it, man. I mean, I'm out. It's your boy King Breezy. I know it's a shorter video, but I mean, there's not really much to dive into. It's just very simple. If this resonates with you guys and you understand the concept, please put it into effect. If not, I implore you guys to keep looking on YouTube and finding the approach to finding daily bias that best fits you or best resonates with you, because I'm telling you, adding daily bias into your trading will create higher probability trading for you and put you in favorable market environments. So you can take my advice if you want to. You don't have to. I'm just throwing it out there. But yeah, this is your boy King Breezy. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And I'm out, man. Peace.